Thank you for joining us. I'm Jeff Wagner. Americans across the country continue to remember the life of Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She passed away yesterday evening at the age of 87. Mourners are gathering outside the U.S. Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. to pay their respects. A memorial of flowers, candles, and posters is growing there. Justice Ginsburg leaves behind decades of laws that empower women.
I think that Ruth Bader Ginsburg was a hero, an icon. I think she's such a great example for women, and I have twin daughters who are growing up in a world that is so divisive, and it's heartbreaking to lose such a strong female individual who really has fought for the rights of all people.
Here in Minnesota, Governor Tim Walz ordered flags be flown at half-staff to remember the late justice, and they will stay until sunset on the day of Justice Ginsburg's funeral. Erin Hassanzadeh spoke with Minnesotans who feel personally touched by Ginsburg's work.
I, Ruth Bader Ginsburg,
she was an advocate,
do solemnly swear,
an icon, a trailblazer, certainly. But Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg's tireless work touched so many lives in different ways.
We met in grad school.
Minnesota couple Tom Pack and Matt Manch married in San Francisco 3 years ago. 2 years after, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled making same-sex marriage legal nationwide.
I had to feel a lot of compassion.
Tom, a lawyer himself, thinks Ginsburg's own obstacles as a woman in law made her realize the plight of others.
She always knew what it was like and was overcome those barriers in her own life and was an inspiration for everyone else to do that too.
I feel like I knew her. I feel like she was my sister, and I think many women in this country feel that way.
For Sarah Stace, president of the Planned Parenthood Minnesota Action Fund, Ginsburg's work to champion women's reproductive rights is iconic and impactful.
My life today is different than it was when I was 22, much different, because of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, because of the road that she built.
As the child of immigrants, as a woman, as the mother of daughters, and as a lawyer, I'm just really so sad to lose Justice Ginsburg.
Vina Iyer is the executive director of the Immigrant Law Center of Minnesota. She credits Ginsburg for helping to stop indefinite detentions and overturn the end to DACA, which impacts 5,000 Minnesotans.
I think there are so many folks who are scared because who knows what's going to happen.
While they mourn her loss, they also fear her absence, whether it's the future of a woman's right to choose.
We have had this right since 1973, and it is now very, very truly and realistically at risk.
Or a couple's right to marry.
To be reminded in a news alert on my phone that certain rights we have are still in peril and still are not solidified such that we can count on them it was super scary.
The fear highlights the true impact one woman had on America itself. Erin Hassanzadeh, WCCO 4 News.
Erin spoke with a St. Thomas law professor who says he thinks it's unlikely the Supreme Court would overturn same-sex marriage, though it is protected in Minnesota by the legislature. He does think issues such as Roe v. Wade and immigration are more uncertain depending on who is appointed in Ginsburg's place.